Hi Aquarius, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming back. Aquarius, I do love you. You have been representing your girl on this channel and I appreciate it. And that's why I'm reading for you one of my fixed signs. Okay, so I'm reading for you first, Aquarius. The highest views. So I appreciate that, okay? I really do appreciate that. Thank you for sharing your stories as well. I read them all, trust me, and I try to respond to them as many as possible. Thank you for that. And that's it. For those who are viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. General tarot card reads today, Aquas, okay? That's what we're doing today, the general tarot card reads. I did your love reads, okay? So just look, because I did everybody's love read. Right now I'm just doing general tarot card reads, okay? One more thing, Aquas, if you're interested, or cross-watcher, it doesn't matter. Right now, I have a free one question reading available, okay? So if you're interested in the free one question reading, all the information is in the description box. However, I only have room for 3 more questions. I'm gonna end it, okay? Because it was only for a limited time. So 3 questions, and then I won't open it up again till December, right? So just FYI if you want to jump aboard. Today I'm going to be using the, what is this? Mermaid Tarot, and I'm going to clarify it with my zombie, my Z Tarot. Okay? Okay, let's get started. Alright, so the first spread was a little bit of a booklet. Okay? So let's see what's going on here. We have Knight of Wands. We have the Fool. We have Temperance. We have 4 of Wands. We have a 6 of Swords, okay? Alright, so let's see what's going on. We have, what do we have here? 2 majors. Alright, let me just put on my glasses. Alright, so we have the Knight of Wands and the Fool in the reverse. Let's start with these 2 energies. Interesting. Somebody's following somebody. Hey, Knight of Wands, whose trail are you running by? Whose trail are you running after? Very focused. Somebody here has an amazing body. Or maybe they have man breast, or somebody here has big tits. I don't know. I'm just picking those things up. I'm not trying to be a pervert. I don't know. I mean, when I see both of these energies together, and you know what, guys, if you see a depiction of a man or a woman, you know, I'm not talking to specific gender. I mean, FYI, okay? These are just energies. If I say he or she, it's because the depiction is that particular gender. Okay, moving on. I sense my Knight of Wands and the Fool are together. Okay, so here we have fire sign and Aries, which is also fire sign, and Aquarius, which is you. The Fool, it represents Uranus, the planet, the ruler of the 11th house. Yeah, I sense somebody also here besides my Knight of Wands characteristics. In my Fool, I sense someone here that's very mystical, beautiful. Oh my God, handsome, beautiful, knows how to dress. If not pretty, if they don't know how to, no, I'm not saying if they don't know how to dress, that came out wrong. If they don't wear like brand names, you know, people would just wear brand names and they're all about brand names, and you know, well-dressed people. If you're not that type of person, you could be very eccentric. Now, you could still dress eccentric and wear brand names, right? I'm one of them. I look like I shopped at a thrift store. Not that there's nothing wrong with shopping at a thrift store, but meanwhile I'm wearing like expensive jeans. That's just me. But that's what I mean by eccentric. You know what I mean? Very Aquarian-like, anyway. Very two different energies. And I'm sorry I'm staying in these two first cards. Man, your first spread is a booklet, but I have to stay in these two energies because it's just giving me so much energy. I do sense these are two different people, okay? One is eccentric, okay? Mystical, beautiful, handsome. I sense someone here. Oh, both of you could be very, eye candy. But it doesn't have to be. The characteristics for me still stand, but it doesn't have to be, okay? I don't want you to be like, well, Leonora, that's not my body figure, but it doesn't matter, okay? I'm just picking up those attributes, but nevertheless, if I have to say anything about these two energies, is that one is very protective of the other. But the way the Fool is moved, like, I sense that the Fool is, have bigger, better things to do, I sense also heartbreak. I sense that, this person has been, brokenhearted. And so whatever, let's start over, okay? I'm not looking, in the past. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the energy I'm getting, all right? Let's start over. It's a new beginning. But there's someone after this energy. That's what I'm saying. It could be, sex with that wand, he's holding. But I think it's more than that, honestly. Hold on. Let's read the other ones. They were in the reverse. So this is what I'm saying. Like, one is like... one is just not interested, and the other one is like, yeah, but, and you know what, it could be the other way around, but like if I put it even this way, it looks like the Fool is going towards this person, but I don't sense it that way. Because it's a Fool, I do sense that this person wants a new beginning. And the Knight of Wands, he or she is just like, at the very least trying to remember, the memories, or trying, honestly, I think they want to relive the memory. So I just sense the Fool is more of a beginner, where the Knight of Wands is more of a follower. Like, let's continue this memories we have. And why am I still in this energy? Jeez, I can't let go of it, Aquarius. But, I mean, I have my Temperance, lots of fire here. I have my Temperance, my Four Wands. Yeah, this is my Fool. This is my Fool. I did say mystical, right? Like mystical, very... Just the word eccentric just comes to mind, and listen, you could look that up, because eccentric can mean so many things, but most of all, just Aquarius, just very Aquarius. It's the only way I could put it. Like, very not the status quo. How about that? Okay, not the status quo. Very, very, like walking on their own beat, walking to their own beat, if that makes sense. Walking to their own rhythm. Like, it's just like... my Temperance, and see, this is what I mean. This is the energy I was feeling. Like I'm not going to keep showing it to you. The Fool and the Knight of Wands, this is them. Oh, this was them. Oh my God. Look how, oh please, I hope there's not a glare on it. Just look how romantic that looks. I mean, granted, yes, Four Wands it's usually a romantic depiction, right? But this is, come on, this takes a cake. But the last card I have here is the Six of Swords. It was in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want to move on. Someone is not moving on. I'm going to clarify it. Let's see what's going on here. Because I sensed like a very aggressive energy with that last card. But I don't know. It could be a mild type of aggression. It could be possessiveness for all I know. Hold on a second. Let's clarify it. So, I have the, what is this? This is the Lovers. Interesting. I just got these cards, so it's hard for me to figure out what they are. The Lovers in the reverse. The Seven of Wands, reverse. The Six of Swords again, upright. And the Two of Swords, upright. It's interesting how my Lovers, see what I mean? But hold on a second, because I sense someone wants someone else. And then I get a permission slip for it. Like, it's almost like, you know, we broke up. See, I'm talking to people that may be separated. You know, it could be a short-term separation for all I know, but I don't know. I think with this Fool card here, this energy here is literally looking at bigger and brighter things. You know, I don't think this person is really looking at the past at all. Like, at all. Like, yeah, it's no new beginning with the relationship they were with. You know, with my Knight of Wands, there's no new beginning. However, there's a new beginning somewhere else for my Fool card. Now, for my these two cards, again, I'm clarifying this long spread that I was in for 30 minutes. My Lovers and Seven of Wands was in the reverse. Yeah, listen. Now, granted, I know that my zombie could be a little bit morbid, to say the least, right? But Seven of Wands is Seven of Wands, right? No matter what deck you're using, you know, very defensive. I did sense someone was very protective, right? Could be overprotective. Doesn't have to be overprotective, but they can be that way if you let them. But that's not for all of you. But I do sense that someone's not happy with, you know, having the relationship break apart, these two lovers, you know. You know, they're apart. I don't know if you could see, you know. They're not holding hands. They're not even looking at each other. However, this image here is very interesting. Wow. Sorry, there's, you know, usually with the Lovers card, not all tarot decks, but there is some type of angelic divine image, right? I'm pretty sure I always see like this divine imagery. Not all tarot deck cards, but what the fuck? All right. Oh, God. All right, so then I got my Six of Swords again with my Two of Swords, right? All right, sorry, Aquas. I mean, with my Six of Swords, and I don't know if you could see the depiction of the sky, it's pretty much the same, right? Like that dark, and they're it's by the sea, it's by the water. Both of them are by the water. There's some of you here that may have water and air elements in their chart, birth chart. Doesn't have to be. I just sense that with these two cards. And then when I look at my Four Wands, you know, like it also has a depiction of the water, the sea, you know. However, it's more bright, right? A lot more brighter. You know, with the moonlight compared to these dark energies, these dark skies. Yeah, somebody here is really, they're really upset that this relationship ended. And I don't know for how long. You know your story more than I do. You know, if it's a small separation, it's a small separation. That somebody here is really hurting anyway. If it's a, you know, separation for the long haul, which I do sense for the majority of you, it is. There's something about the Lover's card, folks. It's just the Lover cards. It's not even my Seven of Wands, you know, going crazy. Yeah, like, you know, it's just like this person has like a dark cloud. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever is not really happy about the separation, even though you may hide it, you know, from the world or from the person, there's a dark cloud over you. I do sense that, you know, for some of you, you may just suffer from depression anyways, but yeah, I do sense for some of you, you guys suffer from depression. I don't know what the extent of the depression it is, but there's something that this person is psychic. Somebody here is psychic. And I don't know if it's my Fool or the Knight. You know, like here, this is the Fool and the Knight together, the Lover's card in the reverse. Not looking at each other, dirty, not even holding hands. Yeah, I sense that it's over. It's over. And I think this Knight knows that it's over. Yeah, I mean, with my Six of Swords, it's over. One is, you know, like I have my Six of Swords here 2 times. One in the upright, one in the reverse. You know, one's not moving, one is moving. You know, I hope that made sense, my Aquas. Because I usually stay on my first spread like forever. Because it's, you know, it's the beginning of the reading, so of course, you know, you would get more energy from it. However, your first spread was a booklet. All right, let's go to the second spread. Okay. Ooh, I don't like this Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. Four of Pentacles. I sense that honestly a group of you moved on to someone else. I think that the person that's psychic, I think both of you are very mystical in your own ways. One is psychic, if not both of you are in some type of spiritual. And listen, spiritual is a huge umbrella. Everything falls under the spirituality word. You know, occult. Jesus, the list goes on. But you know, you guys are fixed air, so you know it's all about the mind and beyond. So when I sense someone here is psychic, it doesn't have to be like you know, it could be intuition. You have great intuition, you know. It doesn't have to be to the extent of someone being here very psychic, although I do sense that some of you are. I sense both of you, my Knight and my Fool, could be even telepathic. You guys could communicate telepathically. Now, of course, that doesn't apply to everyone. But I sense here that someone knows they're moving on to someone else. Okay? My Queen of Swords energy was in the reverse. And it's, you know, it's an air sign. You know, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, these are all air signs. It's just, this is my depression energy, but even more so, like, they're holding a secret. And it's not that they're holding a secret that they love you, you know. I don't know how open this person is that you left behind, or if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. There's love. I almost sense there's love. There's still love from the both of you. I think one more than the other. It's just that this Queen of Swords doesn't want to let go of this love. Almost as if I never knew a love like this before, you know? I never knew a love like this before. But, you know, I see you want to start new things, you know? Forgot all about me. Do you know what I mean? And my Queen of Swords is very much so keeping a secret. And listen, my Queen of Swords could be either the Fool. Honestly, it could be the Fool or the Knight. Now, if it's the Knight is holding a secret that they're still in love with you. They are in love, like crazy in love. And I'm putting that mildly. I don't know. There's an energy, honestly, in these cards, Aquarius, that I just feel like my heart is coming out of my mouth. Like my heart's about to like just come out of my mouth. I don't know if you ever had that feeling, like you feel your heart. Now, for another group of you, my Queen of Swords is holding a secret that they met someone else. Or, you know, dating, you know, moved on, you know. It could be, you know, financial gains. Maybe my Fool wants, you know, financial gains. You know, thinking about career. For another group of you, it's just another relationship, you know, with my Four of Pentacles. They are holding on to something, meaning they're holding on not to the Knight. They're holding on to something that's future, like, you know, in the next immediate future, if not presently happening right now. Like they're either seeing someone else, and they're keeping it a secret, or they just, you know, are just trying to, you know, make money, survive. You know, could be a project, could be, you know, trying to save more than, you know, financially than what they used to save. Like maybe, you know, they're budgeting better, they're paying their credit cards, you know. I mean, it doesn't have to be a secret, but nevertheless, it's something maybe that they never did before. And I'm not saying never, I'm just saying like now they're really on top of it, you know. Either way, it could be both. Maybe you met someone and you're paying your bills on time now, you know, or searching for a job, a passion. That could be very lucrative, actually. I'm looking at whoever is trying to start something new as far as finance. I definitely see lucrative. It's definitely going to work out for you. All right. a lot of energies with these 3 cards, like 3, 4 stories up in here. You take it as it resonates. It may, all 3 of those stories may apply to, you know, one of you, or but definitely both. All right, let's clarify it. Sorry, I don't know why I'm clearing my throat like crazy. Somebody doesn't want to talk. Two of Wands. This is my moon. 7 of Cups. All right, I hope there's not a glare. These are brand new cards, and you know when it's brand new, there's always a glare. I try to make the light very dim for you, Aquas. Well, they're all up in their upright. Somebody here, yeah, somebody here is, you know, I sense both of you just moved on. Whether you're stuck on someone else, you know, when I mean like stuck on someone else, the Knight could and listen, when I say a knight could be any gender, right? Just because you saw a depiction of a male doesn't mean that I'm talking to a male, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, it's the Knight of Wands. So I sense both of you really are in another relationship. Now, that relationship doesn't have to be full-blown relationship. It can honestly be like, you know, friends with benefits. Maybe you just started talking to this person. You know, I honestly don't sense both of you are really not trying to, you know, find another committed relationship. Like, it's not that type of committed relationship at all. With my Two of Wands here, I sense that, you know, if you did find somebody, or if you're interested in somebody, it's very little communication, you know what I mean? Like maybe text messages here and there, emojis, but, you know, I do sense this for the both of you. And it's not like, honestly, this is for the majority of you. It's not like you're trying to find another commitment. Nobody wants to rebound. Maybe that's for a small group of you. I don't think the Knight or my Fool wants a rebound relationship or a committed relationship. They're not trying to jump into a whole new relationship. I think they're trying to get their mind off of someone else, or maybe you just found somebody interesting that, you know, that you may want to talk to, you know, during the pandemic. That's what I sense with my Two of Wands. And again, with the Moon and my 7 of Cups, like, it's secretive. Like, it's like both of you are hiding this from each other. And I don't even know if you guys even talk to each other. I feel like if you do, it's telepathically. Anyway, yeah, like, you know, somebody's hiding the secret that somebody still loves the other one. Oh. And also, you know, that they're probably, you know, texting or, you know, messaging, whatever, calling, maybe seeing them once in a while, you know, nothing serious. It's just, you know, it's a lot of emotions that this past energy between the Knight and my Fool had. Someone here really loves to listen to music. It really soothes them and calms them. I sense more with my person that's very depressed, but it could be both of you. Like, I don't know if you could see, like, she's playing a violin, you know, very soothing underneath the moonlight. But she's like on top of all this rubble. It's like you know, this energy needs to listen to music just to get away from their dark shadow, the dark cloud over their head, that depressive mood that they get in, you know. So music is very soothing, but again, more so than ever with my moon card, it's just very secretive that other, you know, both of you, if not one of you, have options when it comes to other people, you know. I don't know if you could see it, but like this man is walking underneath this bridge, or tower, whatever the case may be. Not underneath, but on the bridge, I should say. And his hand, behind his hand, there's a flower. I don't know if it's very hard to see, but he's holding a flower behind his back with one arm, one hand. And it's like he's hiding, you know, like, you know, I'm about to, you know, knock on somebody's door and see if they want to go out for coffee. And but it's very secretive. And you're holding, like, both of you, if not one of you, is very secretive about this. It's like, okay, I just broke up with someone that I was with for quite some time. I don't want them to know that I'm interested in somebody else, even though one of you or both of you are holding on to each other. My word. All right, let's see what's going on with the last spread. I have the Justice card in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse, and my Seven of Wands again in the reverse. Interesting. So all these came out in the reverse. There's something about your energy, Aquas, that wants to predict the future for me. It's like the energy, and it's very hard for me to describe this, and I apologize if I'm confusing anyone. From the very first clarification, if not the first spread, I should say altogether, it's like it's swallowing me into like this prediction. And I don't know if I'm going to see it with the cards that I just have, the last spread and my clarifiers. I don't know. I just feel like I have to tell you that because I can't explain what all I could tell you is that I feel like your cards are telling me that there's a prediction happening, okay? It doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that. It doesn't feel good. I may be picking up somebody's energy here. You know, obviously it's a heartbroken, you know, type of read. Someone here is very heartbroken. You know, plus plus. All right. So my Justice, I mean, honestly, I just sense memories with all three of these cards. You know, you guys were in a committed relationship with my Justice card in the reverse, whether you were married or not. I just sense, you know, I mean, we're talking about Libra card, right? Libras is all about, you know, interpersonal relationships, one-on-one. And this commitment really, I think it, honestly, like I said, it really hurted the both of you. You know, I think one moved on sooner than the other person, but nevertheless, I do sense that there's love between the both of you in some shape, form, or other. But all three of these cards with my Knight of Cups as well, you know, and then my Seven of Wands, it's just your relationship, like, it's very heartfelt. I wish I could, I mean, I already tried to explain to you how I felt. I mean, even with my Knight of Cups, like, you know, she's looking at the memories. how this person felt when they were with you, or vice versa. You know, they're so my Seven of Wands is very breaking. This person is really scared that you may move on to other people. They really are. This is my second Seven of Wands. The first Seven of Wands was over here. Yeah, it's just a heartbreaking energy. It's just that's what it is. It's heartbreak. That this commitment ended, you know. All right, let's see the last clarifier. Sorry, I don't know. I keep clearing my throat. Just like somebody wants to talk. Strength card. Six of Cups. And Page of Swords. This is interesting. I'm not surprised my Page of Swords came out. At all. Look at this shit. Alright, I sense anger. Somebody's coming to someone's house. Someone's job, maybe. Maybe just meeting you out in the streets while you just parked your car and on your way to, like, I don't know, the grocery store or your home. And they're approaching you with anger. And I sense it a lot with these two cards. My Page of, my Page of Swords, you know, it's like they're, some of you maybe some of you are being followed. Not all of you. I'm not sensing this for all of you. Someone here is being followed. And I know that you're looking at my Page of Swords like, well, I also see a knife on this person, Leonore. It's pretty bloody. Yeah, I mean, obviously this human was fighting off, you know, zombies. Of course it's going to be bloody, you know, that he doesn't want to turn. So he's covering himself, you know, blending in. But that's what I mean. It's like this person is, it's blending in with the crowd, and you don't know that this person may be following you. Definitely looking at your social media. But like with this, you know, with my Page of Swords, you know, whatever, they're keeping tabs on you at the very least. But with my Six of Cups, I should say, yeah, Page of Swords and my Six of Cups, you know, this is the darkness again. With the darkness, it's just, it sticks out to me so hard, and I wish, oh God, please tell me what's going on with this dark sky. I know somebody here is depressed. Okay, all right. Leonore, of course this person's depressed because they just lost a relationship that they love. But it's more than that. What? I just sense a goddamn prediction. Oh God. Yeah, whatever. My Page of Swords and my Six of Cups. It's you know, someone keeping tab on someone. You know, for a small group of you, they may follow you. You know, and I don't think it's in a stalkerish way. They're just trying to inquire. Okay, so I don't want you to be scared. You know, if you are wary about this person, your ex, because they have exhibited abusive behavior before, and I don't know what that is for you. Okay, it could be mentally, verbally, physically. All those things are abusive, even if they're addicts, you know, drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex, you know, those I wouldn't call that, you know, a healthy relationship anyway. So I do sense for a small group of you, just it's a warning for you. If you didn't know, and if you want a confirmation, there's your confirmation. But for the majority of you, it's just, and I don't want to say innocent stalking, but it's not something that will disrupt your life. It's just, you know, this person wants to know what's going on with you. But very much in their head about it. Like these two energies together, it's like the Nine of Swords. Do you know? Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. God. My Strength card was the first card for the clarification. I mean, I sense that my Knight is, again, that overprotective, what other word did I use, Aquas? It was like overprotective, but like obviously you see it here, right, with the guy, or whatever this person, looks like Cyclops for one of Hades' pets. But this woman here, like, I think that you know, some of you really liked the way this person protected you. I also sense that, you know, some of you even liked this person, and it's their dark side of it, of this person. Sorry guys. You know, the dark side of this person. This person is going through the dark night of the soul. Look at this. I have my Lovers at the bottom of the deck again. And you see how the mermaid is looking, like the merchild is looking in the mirror. Yeah, this person is really evaluating themselves. It could be to get how to get you back. It could be like, you know, maybe your relationship was, you know, taught them a lesson. The fact that they lost you. I have my Emperor also at the bottom of the deck here. Aries energy, Scorpio. Just this person really wanted to take care of you. And the fact that the relationship just fizzled out, if, again, I don't know for what reason, it's like they can't take care of you anymore. Somebody's is very, let me tell you, somebody here is not only dark, I sense this person is, has energy as far as intuition, psychic, telepathic. I sense both of you are. I do sense that both of you are. Although one person here is darker than the other one, and I don't mean skin color. I really mean like dark, from the clouds that you see here. And I can't put my finger on it. You know what? Can I clarify your freaking reading? Sorry, I'm not upset at you. I'm not upset at you, Aquas. It's just that your reading is trying to tell me something like, okay, Leonor, yeah, move on. Because there's something else you need to tell them. My Ace of Pentacles. This person is coming towards you. They're going to try to offer you another foundation. They're going to offer you, you know, like a... My Knight of Swords is going to go after my Fool card. And they're going to try to work it out again. Just maybe, you know, not... This person is dark. Look at this. You guys are... You guys belong together, honestly. I feel like you guys just don't even have to say a word. You know, you're like, you know, read each other's brains. Like, oh yeah, finish each other's sentences. But nevertheless, my knight is going to come after my fool. The one that just wants to, you know, venture out. Yeah, that's what's going to happen with my Ace of Pentacles. Okay, maybe that's the prediction, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, this person, I think this person really saw themselves after losing you for who they were. And I don't think this person treated you bad or anything like that. I mean, maybe they had a third party. Maybe they lied about something here and there. Whatever. I don't know. You resonate with that more than I do. But it does stem from depression, maybe trauma, both PTSD, whatever the case may be. I sense darkness, okay? I'm sensing, like, when I keep looking at the dark clouds, I really sense that this person's very dark. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It's just that they're dark. And they're looking at themselves in a mirror, and it's like they're going through that, you know, that dark night of the soul. Really, really going inside their souls, right? And trying to figure out who the fuck they are. And I'm sorry I just cursed there, but that was pretty passionate for me to say that, because we all are carbon matter, right? We have our skin, okay? You know, if you pinch me, I'm gonna feel it because it's my skin. But underneath our skins, it's our soul. And underneath our soul is our spirit. This person may know their spirit. Their spirit is very dark. It just happens. And I'm not gonna go into that right now, but the soul is the middle person, the middle entity. I don't even know what to call it, right? The skin, soul, and spirit. Or carbon matter, soul, and spirit. Now, the soul is very interesting. Our souls is what travels back and forth from one realm to the other realm as far as past life, current lifetime, incarnations, blah, blah, blah. There's something about this person's soul they left behind. And they're looking at it, like literally looking at it. And I think it stems a lot from losing you. And they're like, you know what, I'm going to try again. Because it is my fault. You know, maybe I'm upset, maybe I'm too dark, maybe I'm depressed, maybe I'm telepathic, maybe, you know, whatever. This person has really evaluated themselves. And I'm telling you, I sense the anger. But it's more, again, I think the anger is more towards them than it is towards you. If they're mad at you, they're mad at you. But I don't think it's like over, like crazy, like, oh my God, I'm angry. They still love you. They want this again with you. They realize that, honestly, at the end of the day, you really healed them. With my Temperance card, you're just a good healer. Like, guys, both. You guys are divine partners. Yeah, I'm going to end it at that note. You guys are divine partners. All right, Aquarius, if you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.